Stay there, Airhead Rudy. And I have to get my other thing here. Okay, good. Now we're ready to tell the story of Airhead Rudy. You see, a long time ago, there was a guy named Rudy. Now, you're not supposed to call people names. You're not supposed to be a bully. But he got the nickname Airhead Rudy, and I'm going to tell you how he got that name. Rudy was a boy in school, and he heard that during the summer there was going to be a contest at the library to see who could read the most books. And so he got a big stack of books from the library. He brought them home. And when he got home, he didn't put them on the kitchen table. He put them on top of the TV. Now, as I mentioned, this was a long time ago, and so this is the TV. This was back before cable. You have these fancy things called rabbit ears. And there's two of them, but other than that, I don't see they look much like rabbit ears. But anyhow, that's what he did. He put the books on top of the TV, he turned on the TV, and he started watching TV. He did not read the books. He watched TV all morning. Then, after lunch, he watched TV all afternoon. And after supper, he watched TV all night to bedtime. He watched so much TV, but he never read those books. The next day, he got up, he watched TV again, all day. And then the third time, he got up and he didn't read his books, he just watched TV. He watched so much TV that he actually lost his head in the TV. And he didn't become any smarter because he wasn't reading any books. Instead, his brain got just a little bit smaller. Yes, just a little bit smaller, like that. And so poor Rudy, didn't learn anymore. He didn't read his books. He kept watching TV all day, every day. Meanwhile, his friends were getting smarter, but he wasn't getting any smarter because he didn't open his books. He didn't read them. And so he watched so much TV that he actually lost his head in the TV. And his head got smaller. It didn't get any bigger. It got so small. And he started to talk like this because his head was so small. Do you think he stopped watching TV?
No.
No, he kept watching TV and he didn't read his books. Matter of fact, he watched so much TV, he lost his head in the TV. He lost his head completely. You know what I'm saying? He lost his head
Balloon?
Yes, that's all that was left. Well, because his mother couldn't send him to school without a head. So she blew up a balloon. Because, mothers are like that. And so now, at least, Rudy needs a head, so now he has a head. I'm going to stick it up here, like that. Because you can't have your son go to school without a head. That's just not right. Okay, we're going to clip it on there. He doesn't look too happy, does he? He looks kind of sad. And when he got to school, his friends all called him Airhead. Because his head was full of air. It was a balloon. They called him Airhead Rudy. And Airhead Rudy looked very sad. And he didn't like people calling him names. But then when the year ended, there was another contest at the library. He decided this time he was going to read the books. So he brought home a big stack of books. And when he got home, he didn't put them on top of the TV. No siree. He started to read them. He read the first one, and he finished it the next day. Then he read the second one, and the third one. He read all his books and he brought them back to the library on time and in good shape. And then he read some more books that he checked out. And he read some more books after that. He read books all summer long. Matter of fact, he won the contest for reading the most books at the library. He read and read and read and didn't watch much TV at all. As a matter of fact, he read so much that he actually got his head back.
Oh.
And that's the story of Airhead Rudy.